Hi, my name is Robert Brill. I'm a fibromyalgia advocate and PhD candidate in health psychology, and this is my fibromyalgia podcast series. Today I'd like to discuss the opioid buprenorphine and the positive effects it can have with fibromyalgia. I've tried a number of opioids for pain relief and found that they all have some degree of efficacy for a little while, taken as needed only. But then the risks at some point outweigh the benefits. It's suggested that most opioids have no ceiling or upper limit for the dosage, meaning the dose must be increased periodically, which allows for the development of a tolerance to the drug. Oxycodone, for example, is a semi-synthetic opioid and has a tendency to lose efficacy over time, which means it's going to work less. Most opioids produce a reduction in efficacy over time, whereas fully synthetic opioids like fentanyl, methadone, Demerol, and buprenorphine, which as a rule don't lose efficacy over time like many of the other classes of opioids that are shorter acting. Buprenorphine is an interesting opioid for a few reasons. It has a high non-dependency index, which translates to less adverse effects upon cessation and less addictive potential due to a built-in receptor antagonist that prevents abuse. Plus, you can get this medication in a once-a-week transdermal patch that you can put on your arm or your back, and this maximizes the dosing and minimizes your dosing schedule. So this opioid essentially performs as a powerful narcotic and simultaneously prohibits addiction. Plus, as a patch versus a pill, you're not going to experience the digestive and bowel issues that most opioids produce. It's pretty expensive though and requires a pre-authorization through most insurance companies. The side effects from opioids can be difficult to live with as well. And it's irritating when side effects are really unpleasant, like for example weight gain, unless they were also providing the recommended alleviation of symptoms, but often they don't. Fibromyalgia must be one of the most difficult illnesses to treat, and it's treated by so many different types of medications with so many different results for every person. I found that SSRI antidepressants like Prozac work for a lot of the pain, sleep, and cognitive issues that I have. What Prozac does that helps alleviate these symptoms is it blocks the uptake pump that would reabsorb the leftover serotonin after it's released. And what this does is it increases the amount of serotonin that can be delivered to the receiving cell. This is a more complete transmission between brain and nerve cells, and essentially it can reduce the pain. So if you're in severe pain from fibro, consider asking your doctor about a transdermal buprenorphine. Thank you.